Good morning, guys.
I was looking into darkness, something to hold on.
Last minute, as always.
Why you were so broken, and I felt something was wrong.
5-point move in the last 20 minutes. Okay. Good luck today, guys. Make sure copy trader is on. All right. Good luck. Another slower open. Nope. Today's the day you lose. Ah, just kidding. All right, another green day, another payout. Let's go. That was a little scary one. Again. Good morning, Marco, Krister, Eric, Simon, Pavetta, JL, Marco, Tony, Black Coffee Trader. Good morning, guys. That was I thought I was gonna lose on that one. Made 425 on Take Profit Trader. Been using smaller size, so I'm risking a little bit less last 2 days because been on a really hot streak. I know a loss is coming. This is the longest ORB streak I've had since July, August type. All right. I gotta activate more PA accounts. I have so many that I passed. Now, has anyone ever seen this? I'm sure in Europe it's very normal. Just sucks it's so small. Is it Polish? I don't know, but it says Ożywia ciało I umysł. So maybe. That might be Polish. All right, let's get it. Let's see if we could get a nice clean. I'm gonna scalp for sure. That was clean yesterday, but let's see if we can get one clean trade as well. I got 2 PAs to trade. Apex is back with 80% off, but they do not. They don't rebill at 80%. Make sure you cancel blown evals. I really want to get back to 20 accounts with this $85 lifetime. Slowly though. The hourly definitely looks. I would say it looks bullish because it's definitely held that low here pretty well. It trapped a little bit. It's basically my trap setup in an hourly chart. All right. Let's switch over to a PA account that I could trade. Let's try not to get mad. It's been a tough couple days. I think I'm gonna get the payout from Apex. I'm gonna try. I could take out $1,500. I mean, might as well. It's been a while. But then I think to myself, wow, if I just had 20 accounts and I copied from that account to every account, how much money I would have made. All right, but I love the ORB. 1 minute a day, guys. It's crazy. It is crazy. Another $400 payout coming in, and I'm waiting for $900. The streak is continuing, and I am $1,500 away from passing 4th account. Maybe we should try to pass by scalping if I have a good idea on the market. Definitely need to pull back. You can't trade ORB on TP. I do. That's what I traded. Which account was it? This one. That's the ORB. I use TradeSyncer to copy. It's how I've been getting paid every day. Because obviously with Apex, I'm still kind of far away from payouts. Oh, there's 0 scalping rules for TPT. Are you kidding me? TPT has no rules at all. It's as legit of a prop firm as it gets. Why do these prop firms make rules like that? They make rules like that because people become profitable with them. Now, I'm sure there's some abuse involved and they use that as an excuse. Which props have micro scalping? Tradeify, my funded futures. Lucid a little bit. Those are the 3 I could think of that I use that have micro scalping restrictions, but they're not really that difficult because like today, the ORB was 16 seconds. That's not a scalp. That's 16 seconds. That's a long time. It's a very long time. That's almost a swing trade in ORB terms. So they don't deny payouts because the overall time is going to be more than 10 seconds anyway. I might go on a streak with like 3 or 4 that are 5 seconds. All right, nice pullback. Nice pullback. Missed it. Oh no, come on. That's not what I wanted to do. Might be a good thing though. I hit flattened by mistake. That's like the first bounce of the moving average. Probably gonna roll over more. No. Holding this previous swing low. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Trap right here. See? Beautiful trap right there. Previous swing low. Same. See how it like pulls back here, right? And then goes higher. And then pulls back right below that low. And then goes higher. It pulls back here. Goes higher. And pulls back below this low. Actually, it's this low, sorry. It's usually the first major swing. So like right now, right here would be the swing, but this wouldn't be good. So if we pull back now, make it higher high, and then let's say retest the 50 moving average, that would be a good trap. But what a breakout. What a breakout. My dip buy here was great. Wow. Definitely bullish on the hourly. We are approaching some resistance right now, but and 50-minute opening range is playing. I would have never taken this because it didn't retest, unfortunately. I wish ever since I've been streaming the ORB, I haven't been recording my screen, so I don't know how many days I'm on the streak with the ORB now. I know I lost once and I made the loss back. But I don't know when that was. But I do know I've lost once in the last 14 days. Stop out? I don't remember. 78 ticks. Or you mean on this ORB? 15-minute? Or my ORB? I guess my ORB. My ORB, I had to stop in. So my stop is right here. 25,006.25. I use a bracket for the stop. Because when I do it manually, I sometimes freeze. Manual is good when it's super volatile sometimes because like it's so whippy. But if it doesn't work, it's so dangerous. So I'm trying to create a good habit. In the beginning of the accounts, I really don't care, right? But like once you have accounts for a long time, then it's like, all right, I don't want to lose this in one day. Wait, in this little time, I just explained that we retested this 50-minute. How is that possible? How did I miss this pullback? They don't cancel them, Tom. But you would pay for the eval again if you don't activate it before the eval expires, then you pay for them again. But they don't cancel them ever. Yeah, I got a bunch to activate. These are my evals. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm an idiot. Traded this eval again. 2 days in a row now? So 2 days in a row I traded this eval. It's been passed already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 3 are closed. So getting there, I mean slowly. This is take profit. Wow, what a fucking move. Holy shit. I mean, I would have scalped this back. I must have been talking about my ORB stop loss at this time because I literally don't remember seeing this. This must have happened really fast. And it just, on 500 ticks, sometimes you can't tell. 9:46:08. It wasn't a minute. It wasn't that fast. No, not even a minute. 45 seconds. Unbelievable. That 45 seconds I was explaining my ORB stop, this pullback happened. Crazy. Well, now it's kind of tough. Now it's kind of, the ship has kind of sailed, but assuming that shorts may be trapped. I'm just gonna take longs at previous swings and see first pullbacks. So that's a trap too, but it's so high up, it's crazy. If it works in a strong market, it could work. That's why I took that scalp, but scalp's different than holding. Let me activate at least a couple more Apex accounts in the meantime. I am watching though. Ooh, some new agreement to sign. Introduction, effective date, and acceptance. Ooh, what is this? Not a broker dealer, not an investment advisor. Background check. No sharing of accounts. Minors. I don't know what this is for. All right, trading rules. This is interesting. Trading rules. You must follow. Let's see if there's anything in there. You may not engage in any trading behaviors listed. Okay, let's see what they have. You may only use a bank account, debit card, credit card that is in your own name. I've seen that happen when people get banned because they use their parents' credit cards. You may not initiate chargeback, yeah, because you get banned. You may not use VPNs, proxy servers, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, not only without you, without me too. You may not manipulate company systems. Manual order submission requirement, except as otherwise expressly permitted. All trading activity conducted within the scope of services must be initiated manually by the user through discrete and intentional action for each order. All right. The restriction exists because the company's program is an educational and evaluation-based service. So, prohibited to use automation devices that automatically execute or mimic the manual placement of orders. Use of pre-configured bots, scripts, or strategies. You could use tools, alerts, wherever. Copy trading functionally. mean, there's really nothing. All right, I just want to activate accounts. Hopefully I could read that later. It's very long. Whoa. Whoa. Some updates on Apex. Look at that on the dashboard. Please tell me that. Oh my God. The one thing we care about, it's not updated. Apex is making some changes though. All right, let's get a sell off here. Let's get a sell off. I'm gonna try to activate some of these evals here. Whoa. Checkout page is even different. There's a coupon code option for activation. Imagine there was a code for activation. That's cool though. Now they could make it where they should make a promo on activation, like where you put a code. All right, let me try to activate these one account here. I don't know. I have money on this debit card. What's my year-to-date expenses? I don't know. Please provide a valid credit card number. What do you mean? Hate SoFi Bank. It keeps declining Apex and all the prop firms. I'm gonna get like Tradeify would decline. Did you want to make this purchase? I used to have a credit card saved in Apex and they deleted it, so. Market's just going sideways. We've noticed unusual activity on your account. Well, make it usual because I'm going to be using this account. It's going to be my account to activate. Try it again. I have to type this in every time. Apex is getting ready for straight to funded, you think? I don't know if I will do them though. That's so expensive. It's gonna be crazy expensive. Like right now, a PA account is like $145 for a 150K account. Once you reset. I gotta pay attention because we're getting a sell-off here. I just activated two, but they're the 50Ks. I don't know if I want to scalp on the 50Ks. Let's go. Yeah, I have to type in the credit card every time. That is so annoying. Gotta be a way around that. All right, last one. Yeah, I need the autofill thing because it's not popping up. Did you pay for a QUANTOWER perpetual full license? I have a full license as an affiliate or whatever you want to call it. I always used the advanced features license. I never had full license till they gave it to me. Yeah, it used to work and now it doesn't. All right, let's get it. Nice little sell off here. It's gonna keep logging me out like 3 times or 4 times. Finding a little bit of support here. Come on. I think it has to do with contracts, right? So each account is assigned to a contract. So let's say you bought a bundle of 10 accounts. Well, now you can't individually control those accounts. Like on rebilling, which actually just wouldn't be terrible. But yeah, like what if, so how evals work, right? Is you pay for a month, and then if you don't pass in a month, you pay another month. So let's say you bought 10 evals, and 5 of them you passed or failed, and then the 5 you're still working through them. Into the next month. How are you gonna get rebuild? The only thing I could think of is make it like a add to cart, right? So you add to cart like individual accounts. That wouldn't be a bad idea. So you're able to add to cart like 5 accounts and then check out at once, but it's all individual $59 purchases or $50 whatever resets are. All right, why am I not getting logged in? What's the hold up? Big bounce. Another solid entry there, but right up the 200 moving average. I don't want to short this. That was quick. I'm gonna short it one more time if it doesn't go. Kind of missed it there. And there was no follow through, so now my entry's terrible. All right, 392 on this account. Probably one more scalp on this one and then move on. Still struggling a little bit to go higher. But definitely can. With all the momentum today, would not be surprised. I'm gonna be done with this account. Oh, oh. Nice. All right, now I'm definitely done. Give the read on that short. All right, the 25K, I mean the 50K accounts are just gonna be very tough. I have to use a stop loss. $71 ticks. I don't like scalping the 50K because that's the drawdown is so small. So I'm not as confident. But if I could get like $200 per account, that'd be great. All right, that's one. Imagine entry like that without a scalp. My goodness, look at that. Be done with this account for the day. Wow. It's melting now. I don't like leaving orders out as much. If it just smacks through, then it's... I'd rather feel it. Missed. I gotta just kill the audio because it's annoying. Jimmy, good morning. Good morning, guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button. We're gonna do a giveaway today if we get to 200 likes by... Actually, we're not gonna get to 200 likes, but we'll try. If we don't give it away today, we're gonna definitely gonna do a giveaway tomorrow, regardless of how many likes we get. Tomorrow will be a giveaway no matter what. If we give away the 50K today, then we'll give away some money tomorrow. All right, big bounce off the 15-minute highs. Let's see if we could trap above here. Pretty strong. Yeah, it's pretty strong right here. Let's see if it fails on this. Let it go straight up. Yeah, straight up. It's all right. What the fuck? Unfucking believable. Oh, I lost 1,200. Well, this account's fucking done. What the fuck was that? Well, I'm just gonna go long because I don't know what that is, and this account's done because just lost double my stop loss. I was like one tick away from break even. Must have been some kind of news, so I'm just gonna play that. That's crazy. Imagine I was copy trading. I think I would throw something out the window. That had to be some kind of news. It just we don't know yet what. Tweet or something. I risked $700 and I lost $1,200. What kind of slippage is this crap? I don't understand. I don't understand the fills lately on NQ. I really don't. How did I get filled up there when my order was down here? The slippage on the stop orders is insane lately. Well, I'm going to either blow this account or get it back to green. I don't... this account can't get a payout anyway. It's going to get denied, so I'm not going to waste my time. It's either going to survive and be green, or it's going to be done. What a fill. What the fuck was that? That's why I hate the 50K account. The 50K accounts are a waste of time. It's just, they're so easy to pass. But with the rules Apex has set up, they're very challenging. 150Ks are a must. Yeah, it's easy to pass, but it's so hard to get a payout from it. The 30% drawdown is only $750. That comes to you so fast. I just broke that rule by double with this trade because of the news, whatever it was. So now I can't get a payout on this account. So I'd rather not even have this account because this account is brand new. I'm going to trade it for however long I need to get to payout and then get denied. Hell no. I'd rather just blow it or get there fast. If I get to a payout fast, I get denied, I don't mind. But I'm not going to spend time recovering this loss slowly, waste my time just to get denied a payout. That makes sense. The 150Ks, if I lose that, you know, I'm still within 30%, not a problem. The 25K or the 50K, you lose that 30% so fast, the trade can't go against you unless you're trading micros. Yeah, the 300K is tough. Definitely tough. Yeah, but how are you going to go for small daily wins and not lose $750 ever? You know, like, so hard on NQ. Maybe on ES, maybe on micros. I mean, I just had 2 contracts in there and I lost 12 out of my control, $1,200. Nothing I could have done. Like, if not the 30% drawdown rule, I love the 50Ks. But the 30% drawdown rule makes it where where the 50Ks are very, I only do them because they're easy to pass and I have them on rebill. But I just don't feel confident with passing the 300K accounts, like someone said. Otherwise, I would do those. The bigger drawdown, the better. So all that news, whatever it was, just to stall the market. That's great. I don't think it was. That was not at. That was at 10:24 a.m. That's not possible that they would release any sort of news at that time, like scheduled news, like housing numbers and stuff. That's not. That wouldn't be at a random time. If that was like scheduled news, then I wouldn't be so mad. You know, like I wouldn't. That would be my fault for not checking. Oh, I'm not tilting. Don't worry about it, Jimmy. I am far from that. I'm over tilt, guys. I haven't like fully tilt. Like, tilt is when you just trade every account, you blow everything you have. Like, that's, you know, that's past. I did that in September, beginning of September. I learned my lesson, so I'm okay for a while. It's gonna take a couple months. I might blow one account or two, but that's not really tilt. That's just being mad. Yeah, I still haven't gotten my payout from Take Profit. But I'm on a live account, so my live accounts are a little bit different. But I'm hearing that the sim accounts are taking just as long now. Maybe Gucci, maybe. Oh yeah, if you lose the money, you wouldn't get the payout, I don't think. I definitely rotate my take profit trader accounts for a reason. %81 chance. Wow. How we know that? So we could get a break. If we get a breakout, then I will save this account. But we need a breakout. Okay, adding one more. Oh my god, so close. Really? Really? After all the pain, now this? That is crazy. That is crazy. I need to walk away. That's crazy. Is it gonna go or not? Come on, just break it. What's at 190? Let's see. Let's see on the hourly chart. Nothing. 204 next resistance. Must be someone selling up there. Yeah, yes, but same thing. It's like, yeah, I guess right here, yeah. Good eye, thank you. All right, time to take it off because it's either gonna break or not, and I could always scalp more if I need to. Well, survived that stupid loss, but now this account's below 30% drawdown, so at least I recovered the loss. So it's if I get to a payout, it's gonna be much quicker. Yeah, well, big resistance up there. But yeah, Jason, I don't know. I don't know who's using legends. I don't even know what their policies are. But yeah, hit the like, guys. Hit the like. We might do a giveaway today if we get enough likes. There's a lot of people that come in and out. Maybe if they hit the like on the way out or on the way in. We still got like an hour on the stream, so there you go, Jason. Niels is using it. I gotta update my payouts. I wonder how close I am to $10,000. Whoa. Another crazy move. Did I get tan? Maybe. I'm definitely like tan. I'm not pale for sure. Well, we haven't had rain. We had like 5 rain days in 3 months. It's crazy how everything affects the camera, the white balance. Like if I change my lights in the back to different color, or like I also have these lights here, that my desk light. So if I change that to a different, did that change anything? Like that's very orange. See, definitely got more. I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to change it now. There we go. No beach, but lots of work outside the house, leaves and golf and well, that was a crazy dump and rip back up. Did not expect that. I'm so tempted to scalp a little bit on this account and request that payout. Like I could make, more profit on this account today and just request it. Will I get approved? I don't know, actually. How many days have I traded that account? 9 days. Today is day number 10. Wait, how do you even request? Oh. It's been so long since my Apex payout. That's crazy. September 12th. You saw a pic of my setup? That must have been old. Still have a Tradeify account I barely touch. I might just add it. I might just buy a bigger subscription for Trade Syncer. Trying to see if there's a different taste in the Red Bull, but I'm double fisting. You guys ever see a bottled Red Bull? You're not done, but you get denied a payout. You get denied a payout, and then you have to, trade again. Like, you don't lose the money though, but you basically don't get approved on the first attempt. But I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse. Is it worse if I lose $1,200, or is it worse if I'm down $1,200 and I don't stop out and then it goes in my favor? I wonder what they look at it differently. Because they'll be able to see my stop loss, that it was set at $700, and they're gonna see the slippage. Yeah, but on 150K, that's $1,500. So $1,500 is not bad. It's actually more than 15, or maybe it's 50. No, it's 1,500. Yeah. Yeah, hit the like button, guys, if you want to do a giveaway. If not, we'll do it tomorrow no matter what. Friday giveaway no matter what. But if we do a giveaway today, we do it today. You have an extra day to trade, and we'll still do a different giveaway tomorrow. So basically, if we don't get to 200 likes before end of the stream, which is going to be around 12 o'clock, because I got to go, we'll do a giveaway tomorrow. But if we do hit 200 likes, we'll give away the 50K today, and then we'll do like a $100 giveaway tomorrow. I just want to get back to 30 to 50K months. If I have another 50K month this year, I'm going to do a $1,000 giveaway on stream. Someone remind me of that. If I hit a 50K month again, $1,000 giveaway to one person. Can't buy time. Can't buy time, unfortunately. We're chopping around, waiting for a bigger move. Waiting for a bigger move. Will it touch 200? Already did. Oh, no, it didn't. It did not. I'm a liar. It looks like it did here, but 198.50. Crazy how it failed to break here to hit my target. I settled for that profit. And then here it broke it. Just enough. John Q, that I don't know actually. I don't know if it's based on the balance. So if you have, let's say you have, let's say you start the day at $2,500 profit, right? You're still at 750 in drawdown. Then you made $1,000 that day. So now you're at 3,500. So 3,500 drawdown, be like extra $300. So now you're at over $1,000 drawdown, right? Technically, I wonder if that's how it's calculated. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it's on the daily. Definitely, I've seen some people get approved with breaking the rule though lately. Sucks. I had that held that trend line, so I did not get filled. No, the payout does not. The payout doesn't pick it up. Unfortunately. Like you'll still be able to request a payout. When Apex approves the payouts and takes money, the P&L gets messed up. Like in the back end, you mean? Like it will say you're down. So let's say you made $500. You took out 2,000, so it says you're down 1,500. Even though you were green on the day. Wow, what a bounce. I was not expecting that. I guess you're going to get your 200 here. Choppy day, but very clean moves. I mean, that's as clean of a chop as it gets, right? All red candles, all green candles, all green candles, pretty much all red candles, pretty much all green candles. You have a clean range of 50 points. Let's see if it hits new highs here and rejects right away. Damn. $50 right there. Pretty weak. One more. It's going up. Phidias in the house. I actually might have a... Let me see if I have a Phidias. I know I passed one a while ago. I don't know if I activated it. Oh, I have 2 active accounts. Look at that. Phidias, can I get my login for my live account? Like, it doesn't work. Probably inactive. Come on, let's pull back. See, I got 2. No, they're evals? There might be evals. Yep. They're not funded. They're evals. Whoops. Come on, let's get this pullback. Get me out of this mess. There we go. Take care, Jimmy. All right, up 727 on this. I'll switch accounts. Slowly but surely, just grinding the payouts. This is what I get when I try to log into the live Phidias account, but I haven't used it in a while. I have to get more payouts to, I think I only have a $500 drawdown in that account. All right, let's see. Chop, chop, chop. Definitely leaning towards short, but I don't know. It is making higher lows and higher highs, which is a bullish sign. We are 90 likes away from a giveaway. Come on. Hit that like. How to cancel Apex accounts with new dashboard. Dashboard. Active subscriptions, I'm assuming. Yeah. On the right side, it says active subscriptions. I still got 250K evals for $33 a month. Wow, they made cancellations actually easy now. Wow. Wow, you could cancel so easy now. About to have 5 top step XFAs. Let's go. I saw they had 40% off for one-time use because of the Project X outage. Should probably do it. How to do resets? Oh, that's a good question. I think you go to active evals, reset account. Yeah. Go to active evals under accounts and then reset. Come on, market, move. Does the account auto reset with the monthly fee? Sometimes. Well, yes, but sometimes it does not have the same deal. Like if you buy accounts now, you must cancel them because they're gonna renew at 50% off, which is a lot more expensive. So you don't want to do that. But I have like a 250K account that was 90% off, and it was the cost of a 50K eval, so $16, and then it renews at $33. So like I don't cancel those. It was up until 5 a.m. trading gold. Well, if you made 13K last night, I don't think you need to trade today. I think you are good. Nicely done. Was gold volatile overnight? Non-active ones? Okay. I'm gonna fall asleep here soon. I think it's gonna start a short. I think it's gonna go down. But yeah, no email from Take Profit Trader yet. That is late. That is late. Cooks, yeah, get some sleep. That's a killer trade. Congrats. What made you choose trading as your line of profession versus anything else? What made you go all in? What were the pros and cons at the time you had waited to make that decision? Kenneth, I am not a full-time trader. I never plan on being one. I own a wedding DJ business as my primary, well, it's not my main source of income now, but it is my primary career that I could always count on. And I live my life based on what I make DJing for the most part. Besides, like, I bought the car, whatnot, but like my expenses, like, I don't buy anything crazy. I live below my means because I kind of just use the DJ money as my source of income for like the regular expenses. So that is always something I will have in the back of my head that I, if I'm not trading well, I could always, especially with trading futures with prop firms, there's no expense, right? Like, there's some, but it's not, when you're getting payouts like I am, there's really no expense. Like over a long period of time, there's no expense. Like, you might have a month where you spend more than what you made, but like over a course of a year, you're always gonna make more than you spend, right? So, or not even a year, like take 3 months at a time. So there's no expense. So even if I'm not making money trading, I'm not really spending money trading, versus if I'm trading a personal account and I'm bleeding it, right? If I'm not making money and I got to pull money away from DJing to trade, then it becomes an issue. And I did that for a long time. Like from 2016 to 2019. 16, 17, 18. I think October of 2018 is kind of when things turned for me a little bit. That's only if you're profitable with props. Yes, that's what I'm saying about myself. Like, for me, with props, I don't go on the, I've been trading with props and I haven't had, since the beginning, I haven't had to put my own money into it. After my first payouts with TickTick, right? I've said this story many times. I guess you could say, lucky, and I got a payout with TickTick Trader as soon as I started trading futures it started April, but May is when I got my first payouts. I did try prior to that, but it wasn't much. And I actually still got a payout in October of 2022. But ever since those payouts, the money has just always been used to get more accounts. And then look how I approached after September, right? I blew up all my accounts in September. I had a lot of money in those accounts. You know, it's painful. But look how I approach. I'm still not even close to recovering the accounts, and it's been a month and a half. Now I'm getting some confidence. Now I'm trading better, so I'm adding more accounts. But when I was not trading well in September, when I blew my accounts, I did not rush to get back to, you know, multiple accounts. I'm taking my time, and now I'm using my take profit trader payouts to get the rest of these accounts, type of thing. The better I do on take profit, the more accounts I get, and it's just that kind of cycle for me. Most people are down. Trading is hard, but I had from 2016 to 2023, every single day, looking at the charts, trading my personal account, right? I've lost probably $100,000 in the first 3 years. Maybe not 100,000, but definitely added up. Probably more than I think. I never kept track because I used so many accounts, and it was always small accounts, like Short Trader 3000 here. You know, then I would use like TradeNet, you know, buy like $5,000 worth of accounts with them, and then use TradeZero, then use, you know, I use like offshore brokers like left and right, you know, the prop firms, and, you know, you fund 3,000 and they give you like 30-1 leverage. So with 3,000, you would get like, I don't know how much buying power, but basically you were able to scalp and trade big, you know, big caps at the time. Apple was probably like $100. So, you know, 10 shares of Apple is $1,000. So to get 100 shares of Apple, you needed 10 grand. You were down. I don't know. I don't know exactly how much I was down. I'm just assuming it was around that time, around that big. Between like buying courses, you know, I was part of Warrior Trading. You know, I tried different chat rooms. You know, that added up too. Maybe it wasn't 100K, but definitely over 50. But yes, I had a 6-figure income. I had a 6-figure income. So for me, it's always been different. DJing, I've been DJing for 20 years, and 10 years ago, around this time, like it was end of summer, early fall, I became self-employed fully. I quit my last job that I had. The only reason why I quit my last job was mainly because of wanting to trade, but no, I didn't know about trading yet. I didn't find trading. No, I'm lying. I didn't find trading till after. I quit in 2015. The reason why I quit was because my EMT license expired. And I was like, I'm not renewing this. Hell no. So I was like, let me try. Let me try going into the business full time 1 year. I still had plans to go with school. Well, no, school was. Nah, see, I'm getting my timeline off because school plans were in 2013. In 2013, I said, let me give myself a full year, you know, being focused on DJ business and working as an EMT, but that was 40 hours a week. You know, then I had another 40 hours a week to work on the DJ business. And I said to myself, let me give myself a full year of full commitment on the DJ business. Because when you work 40 hours, that's a lot different than going to school. When you go to school, you got to do homework, you got to write papers, you got to study, you got to do all the, you know, school things. Versus when you work for 40 hours, you go in, you clock out, and you go home and you work on the DJ business, right? So I fully committed to that, and I was able to grow it to the point where, like, I felt confident that I could make a living out of this. It became a hobby, then part-time income, then partially full-time income. Obviously, it was a struggle in the beginning, but you know, I kept my expenses low. I did get an office, which helped me grow, but also was kind of like a big expense at the time. But yeah, I've been making over 6 figures for almost 10 years now. So making trading happen was a lot easier for me than for a lot of people. Start of day profit. Okay, got it. Thanks, John. Oh yeah, I definitely felt like I was wasting money. I quit a few times for a short period of time. But the biggest thing for me, Iron Day Trader, was that I was always able to make money. It's crazy to say that I was losing, but I was always able to make money. I just couldn't keep it. So what that means is I've shown examples of my P&L, how I would have a 15K month, right? But I would give back 12K in 2 days. So I was like, I was always holding on to that thought that if I just don't give up all that profit, and because my goal was to make 100K, you know, and then DJ on this, on top of DJing. Like I never would quit DJing. So if I make 100K trading and 100K DJing, I'm living good, you know. And then DJing obviously turned into more than that. Trading, you know, I wasn't getting there. I was getting like 3K months, 4K months. So always kept me in the game. Once I stopped losing, but the losses still sucked because again, I was able to make money, and get slapped. Make money. So it wasn't like I was struggling every single day and like getting burnt out. I was actually making money almost every day and then just getting slapped once a month. What Porsche did I buy? Did it have the touring package? I don't know what the touring package is. So I'm assuming not. But I built it, so I didn't see a touring package. But the Porsche I have is not meant for that. So I don't even think I have any pictures on this PC of my car. There you go. Take profit trader finally requested. Payout is being approved. But prop firms are a lot different though. Day trading wise. The key to day trading with prop firms is to make it house money. I know it sounds hard, but that's the key. The biggest thing with day trading prop firms, though, you can't rely on it as a full-time income unless you're super young. If you're young, make your money and get a career after that. But if you're relying on prop firms for income, then what if the prop firms go away? Right? So you always have that. And I'm not saying they're going away in 5 years, but we're young. So if they're gone in 20 years, what are we going to do after that? And 20 years seems like a long time, but you know, I've been trading for 10 almost. All right, I'm gonna have to take a loss on this. Fortunately, getting a breakout here, I was not expecting that. So I had a loss here. See, like now I don't know. Like, all right, so I took this trade, right? I took a short here. Now I stopped out right here. This is the stop loss for that trade. So I lost $330 on that. Now, can I risk 750 from here now? Like, that's a different trade now, right? So technically I should be able to risk 750 from this point. Because I took a short there and I stopped out, right? I stopped out right there. $335. I mean, Iron Day Trader, there's a lot of people in that in that boat, to be honest. Most people are. That's why prop firms are profitable. But you got to ask yourself an honest question too, right? How serious are you taking trading? I mean, 10K is not bad in a year and a half, to be honest. Jason, you're about to get banned for going counter trend. Unbelievable. I know you're a billionaire and you used all your money that you have to go against me. Unbelievable. I was wondering why it was going up. Now I know, at least. At least now I know why it went up. It's all Jason's fault. Imagine I get saved here. It's going to be wild. Well, once I went to futures with prop firms, I wasn't down 100K anymore. I was already making money, but I kind of forgot about that. Like futures were separate, right? So I kind of just set that to the side. I have a friend that, I've been telling to kind of get back into futures because he's been, he was trading well on stocks, but he would always have that blow up day in a similar fashion I did. But he always tells me he's got to make back the money he lost on stocks before he could start trading small. I'm like, dude, that's not how it works. Like, he will be up $2,000 on Take Profit Trader and then still trade that day to make more. And then just blow the damn account. It's like, as soon as I make back the losses from trading, I'll stop trading so big. And then it's not how it works. But, 10K in payouts, I mean, it really depends. It really depends on, like, to me, it seems easy, but then I go back to September and I realize how hard it was when I couldn't make any money. That's why I never listen to people that, just kind of tell you, oh, it's all easy, just got to do this, just do that. Like, it's never easy. Everyone has struggles. There's a reason why a lot of YouTubers don't show every single account, every single detail. Some, big YouTubers, you can't tell if they're trading PAs or evals. There's a reason for that, because they want to hide from the, 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 Everyone goes through it. And it's tough when it's tough, it's tough. And when it's easy, it's super easy. I felt like, you know, July, August, June, I was so amped. I was like, I'm going to have a 100K month soon. And then there's guys I talk to that make 100K a month every month, you know? And then they have a bigger month that's like a 300K a month. Farming futures, Ocala. I mean, there's some traders out there that are making more money I've made year to date in a single month. Ocala made $50,000 yesterday on, no, not 50, 25, sorry, big difference, 25K on Take Profit Trader live. Like he trades Take Profit Trader live accounts. So there's no cap. There's just make as much as you want. He's not like known. He's not like big on, like he's on social media. He's on Twitter. He's in my Discord. He's got his own Discord and stuff. But like, he's not like very well known. And I think he's the best trader, to be honest. Because every single top trader on Apex, right? So you have Vince, you have Kane, you have Jade Cap. Those guys all made one big payout. One big payout. So they went on a 30, 40, 50-day streak. And like Jade Cap, you know, he made all that money during tariff market, very volatile market. Took advantage of that. Ocala makes that money every single day. All right. He's not making $1 million payout in one cycle. He's making, you know, 50K a month, 100K a month, 200K a month. Like every month is just so consistent. And, you know, well over $1 million, probably close to $2 million now in payouts. But it's consistent. It's not like one big payout. It's insane. Lorenzo's good too, yeah. Luna, how you been, brother? All right, so Take Profit Trader payout is approved, so we could maybe scalp a little bit on that. How about that? I'm a little scared to scalp on Take Profit. But the balances are refreshed, so they took the money out. Oh, how I love Take Profit Trader. I wouldn't worry about the strategy. I repeat myself all the time with this, but why is Ocala trading his own strategy and not someone else's? Why is it that every single profitable big time trader, you know, big profits trades his own strategy? Think about it. Who do you know out there that is very profitable and is trading someone else's strategy? You're not going to find that. Some people claim they trade ICT, which I don't believe, but, you know. I believe ICT is used to grow engagement, farm and engagement. And that's my theory on that. There's more money made with ICT concepts as a YouTube affiliate, course selling, Twitter engagement than there is actual trading. I'm pretty sure Ocala trades on his phone too. But that's... He's just a beast. And to be like him, it's impossible. Like, you can't be like him. Like, you know, if you try to be like him and you compare yourself to him, you're always going to feel like a failure because he's just, you know, that's like, you can't, you know, you're playing golf. You can't compare yourself to a professional golfer. Like, it's just not going to work. You're never going to be happy. In trading in general, you shouldn't compare yourself to others. Like, set yourself a target. I always wanted to make 10K a month. That was my, if I could make $100,000 trading as a side business, then I'm happy. It's not the case, because if I have a 50K month and then I have a 10K month, I'm not happy with 10K. You think I was happy in September? I made $11,000. I was pissed. Would you get 5 Take Profit Trader accounts and just stick with them? Yeah, I think Take Profit is unbeatable. Unbeatable. Well, my short was a good idea. Just mistimed it a little bit. Very, very weak right now. Gotta take advantage of this. What is going on? I don't know, but gonna scalp short. $130, $140. 322. That's good enough for a 50K account. Switch. Oh, I left an order out. That's it. Nice and slow grind. Scalpine back in the business. I actually love it. I love scalping. I always did, but I don't know. Definitely blow more accounts that way. I almost cleared that buffer on Take Profit Trader, then I blew it next day. Yeah. I've blown Take Profit when I try to get a payout in one day. The key to Take Profit is to get one payout. Pay for the account. And then you can do whatever you want. Does Lucid put you live fast? I don't know. I don't think it's fast like Elite Trader Funding fast. Resistance with moving averages. Let's see. I don't like shorting into like a push down, but see if it rejects. We are at the bottom of the range, so it's a little bit more dangerous. If we hold this range, then going right back up to 180s. I'm still playing this rejection here, so we'll see. Oh, that did not go. So let's see. So a little bit of a stall. Nope. Maybe. No. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. See, we could get up to 176. I don't like 50Ks because I got to trade one contract, so it takes forever to scalp. Project X lockout feature is the best. On Rhythmic, you could use QUANTOWER, and there's plugins for that, or you could use what is it not to use? There's a software that does it. QuantGuard. We have 56 likes to go, guys, and I got like 15 minutes, and I gotta go. I got my appointment at 1 o'clock with my stretching. Time is flying. I could scalp all day, but don't want to rush it. We didn't quite get to 175, but close enough. Not a good area to be short, but looking at the clock. It's rejecting, but bid is stepping in. And my stop is the. If I don't get filled here, I gotta stop out sooner. Yeah, pretty strong. Again, slippage. I don't get it. Why is the slippage so bad? Can't play stops. You can't play stops. The slippage is insane. Bad trade. Bad trade on that. Kind of knew it that, you know, we had a chance to hold and go higher, but try to make some back. Like 10 minutes. Probably won't be able to get to green, but see what it does here. Let's see what my stop was and where did I get stopped out at. $187.25. 189. 2 points of slippage. Like, where is that coming from?
Right, guys, today we're going to look.
But how you gonna use, you can't use a stop loss on the bid. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get another trade. I think this is getting too difficult now. No, like when you place a stop like this, you can't use bid. No, you might be misunderstanding how stop losses work. Stop losses work the same as stop orders. So bid, you could only get in if you want to buy, right? So if you want to buy, it's always below the price. So yes, you're not going to get any slippage. Right? So if I want to buy anywhere here, yes, you wouldn't get slippage. But if I want to place a buy order here, I could get slippage. And it hasn't been bad. Like today, it just seems so weird. Like last few days. It's not a limit order, it's a stop order. It's a stop market order. If you use limit, you're gonna get skipped and you're not even gonna get filled in that aspect. I'm just gonna risk high a day here. See if I can make something. It'll be my last trade. Because I gotta go. Place is 20 minutes away. I gotta leave at 12:30. I'm ready to go though, so. Stop limit order will not fill you at exact price. No, that's not how it works. How a stop limit order work? I mean, how stop market orders work is when the price reaches your order, it then becomes a market order and it fills you at the best possible price. Okay, so otherwise you would never get slippage, right? Otherwise you would never get slippage, but that's the reality of it. There is slippage. There is slippage. Who's the best prop firm trader you know? Ocala. Mr. Ocala. I would put my money on him versus Kane, Jade Cap, all those guys. All day, every day. When it comes to consistency and payouts and playing the prop firm game, I don't think Kane is the best, no. I mean, I don't know enough about Kane, but I don't see him posting $20,000 to $50,000 months, $100,000 months every month. I think it's 80-20 gang on Twitter. And it's, I don't know what his strategy is, to be honest. Yeah, you're not gonna learn how to trade from him. You're gonna see what a profitable trader can do when it comes to money. Money printer. He uses pretty much every prop firm. His favorite is TakeProfitTrader, obviously, because he milks them like crazy. He just took out 25K yesterday from them. He uses Lucid. He uses Apex. He uses Funded Next. Elite Trader Funding. He's live with Elite Trader Funding. He uses Top Step, I think. I don't know if it's him or Farmer. One of them uses Top Step. I forgot who. Yeah, so it's milks whoever they can. No, I haven't. Next trade, Lou. It's been a good day. Getting a little chopped up now. Pretty good day scalping. Right now I'm against the trend, so it's getting difficult, but that's exactly what I mean. he's not someone that's like on the social media, you know, and all that stuff. Like he's not like Kane or Jade Cap, you know, he's not selling his courses and using ICT to grow his following, all that. Like he's just a normal guy that is getting massive payouts every single week. Like literally, like see if I can find something in my Discord. Like Lucid. Oh yeah, he's trading with Top Step. He made 52K in 15 days from Patak funding in October. Look at that. Like just insane. Like he doesn't post every day in my Discord, but he used to. Just insane. Like with people like that, you just gotta get I'm stuck in this trade. I'm gonna have to leave it open. Yeah, I'm counter trend right now and it's not looking good. Good day turns into a crappy day because of this one trade here, but I had a chance. I had a chance to get out for a nice profit here and I didn't because I really, but yeah, I'm so against the trend right now that there's no way to survive. Like the great thing about scalping is you could always survive as long as you get the trend. You don't have to get the good entry, but if you are in the right trend, so if you short here, right, you might be early and it might go against you, but if you're in a good overall trend, you'll survive. But if you're against the trend and it keeps going higher, you're not going to survive. And that's still easier to do than trying to find the trend and the right entry. Right? Because how many times do you have the trend, you get in and you get stopped out and tight stop, or it goes in your favor? Like let's say I shorted this, right? If I didn't lose on this trade right here, I'm taking profit here. I'm not holding this. I'm just trying to make back the loss, but it's not going to happen. But we'll try it tomorrow. Down 1200. I was down 1200 on the other account. We made it back. So, didn't break any rules on this account. So, still savable, but I do got to go. I got an appointment at 1 o'clock for my stretching, and then I might trade my take profit trader like I've been doing later in the day. Just love getting extra $300-400 on the take profit trader account. But we'll see what the market's doing. But yeah, day number 15 today of payouts from elite from take profit trader. So tomorrow I'm gonna add it all up, see where I'm at on the month, and we have one more week to go. And my goal was to make 10K this month. I will probably also request a payout from Apex. I have an account that's ready for a $1,500 payout. I might as well just take it. You never know. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. And that $1,500 is going to recoup all the money I spent on Apex in the last you know, 3 weeks. With Take Profit Trader, I have 150K accounts. These are all 150K accounts. I have 3, so I rotate them. So you see how I traded 1 on the opening range trade. Now I hope if I have the time to trade 1 more account, make like $300-400 on it. And then tomorrow, this account, I'll trade the opening range trade on it because it doesn't clear. The payout just cleared like an hour ago, not even like 30 minutes ago. So the payouts don't clear before the open. So I can't trade the opening range trade without risking the previous day's gains. But once I have 5 accounts, then it's going to be easier. I could trade 2 accounts on the opening range trade, take 1 more account by itself. So I have 3 payouts instead of 2 payouts. So I'm going to have 3 payouts, and then next day I'm going to take opening range trade on 2 accounts and just rotate that way, and it's going to be a lot better. And then hopefully I could do trade day as well. Unfortunately, we missed the giveaway by 38 likes. But tomorrow, tune in. Tomorrow we're going to do a giveaway for sure. Tomorrow we're going to hit as many likes as we can, but we're still going to do a giveaway. End the week on the positive note. It's been all green week again. 2nd week in a row, all green. Obviously blew a couple accounts, but that's the beauty of trading prop firms. I blew an account yesterday and I blew an account on Tuesday, but I'm still green. I feel like I'm green every day because it's just 1 account out of many, and overall I'm still getting paid, and that's the beauty of prop firms. It's not the net profit you accumulate, you know, between all the accounts. The goal is to rotate your account so that way when you lose on some, it doesn't affect the others, and you're able to have 10 accounts and maybe blow 5 of them, but then the other 5 get to a payout, and you are net profitable as a trader on the prop firm aspect. You're not profitable as a trader when it comes to your net P&L or your sim profits, right? Because you lost 5 accounts, you probably lost, you know, similar money that what you made, so you're break even at best. Well, it depends. It all depends, you know, with the trailing drawdown and stuff. It all depends. You could be break even on an account and blow it. But let's say you blew on the first day, you didn't make any profit, and you know, you lost 25,000. So you have 10 accounts, 50Ks. You made $2,500 losses in the first couple of days, so you lost 25 grand, and then you got the other 5 accounts to 2,600. So you are basically break even, right? You're net zero, but you're actually profitable because you could take out $500 from each account. So that's $2,500 in profit. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically you could be negative on prop firms and still make money trading. It's crazy. It's all how much you spend on the account versus how much you take out from the accounts. None of this matters. These are just byproducts of the goal that we have to achieve. Like this $1,200 loss, I don't really care about it. I'm green on all these accounts, and I didn't blow this account yet, so it's fine. But if I did blow this account, it's whatever. As long as it's not 10 accounts in a day that you blow, or all of your accounts. And that's why it's also easier to trade with multiple accounts than it is with 1 account. I have a friend that trades 1 account all the time, blows it, gets 1 account, blows it. And it's always blowing it when wants to make that 1 more trade. He's up $200 in a day. Oh, let's get 1 more scalp. You know, it's always the same story. I'm like, if you just had more accounts, you would not trade that account. You would move on to another account. Because like I didn't risk. I made all these profits in these accounts, and I did not risk any profit by trading this account. I could lose more than I made on these accounts, on this account, and it still will be a green day. Overall, it would still be a green day, even though the P&L would say it's negative. Yeah, payouts just cleared on take profit. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. It's 12:13. I gotta go. And yeah, tomorrow will be a Friday. I am off from work, so we'll see how the stream is going. We'll see how I'm feeling, whether I want to go play some golf or not. And probably not. I'm still feeling the injury. So we'll see how long the stream is. But hopefully scalping is going well tomorrow. Later, guys. Enjoy your day. Be good. Be safe. And make some money. Cheers. Bottled Red Bull. I don't know if it tastes any different.